Ever wonder how much CP it takes for mythic characters, mythic guns or legendary characters or guns, and you've had to scroll through a bunch of videos to find out? Well, not anymore. In this video, we're going to cover every draw in every region, so you won't need to watch anything else to know exactly how many COD points you need for a specific draw. Whether your draw starts at 10 CP, 20 CP or 30 CP, we've got you covered. So sit tight because we're about to break it all down. We'll cover everything from mythic characters to legendary guns, and trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be prepared to go after any draw without any guesswork. Let's start with the mythic characters. Now, I'm only going to talk about the base version here, as upgrading your character or gun depends heavily on luck. But if you're curious about how much it costs to fully upgrade, I've got you covered. Just check out my YouTube short, which I've linked in the top right corner of this video. So how much CP will you need if your first draw starts at 20 CP? It'll set you back about 7,200 CP. But wait, every draw in the sequence increases in price, and you will see the exact cost for each stage of the draw on your screen right now. What if your first draw starts at 35 CP? In this case, you're looking at a total cost of around 12,620 CP for the base version. Again, I will show you how each pull stacks up on the screen as we go. Now for those whose draws start at 50 CP, you're in for a bigger grind. Your base version mythic character will cost you around 18,000 CP. Remember, this is for the base version only. Now let's move to the mythic guns. These are always crowd favorites, and just like mythic characters, if your first draw starts at 10 CP, the total cost to pull that mythic gun will be about 5,810 CP. Not bad, right? Well, it adds up fast. If your first draw starts at 20 CP, you're looking at a total of 10,075 CP. And for those of you whose draws start at 30 CP, the total cost to snag that mythic gun will be around 14,730 CP. Every pull will be more expensive than the last. And once again, I'm showing you the breakdown for each stage of the draw on screen. Alright, let's switch gears now and talk about legendary characters. These guys are slightly cheaper than mythic characters, but still not exactly easy on the wallet. If your first draw starts at 10 CP, you'll need about 5,750 CP to pull the full draw. For a 20 CP start, it'll cost you 10,075 CP to secure that legendary character. And for a 30 CP start, the total cost goes up to around 14,530 CP. Now we get to the legendary guns, and this is where things get a little more interesting. There are actually two types of legendary guns in the game, reactive and non-reactive. So what's the difference? Well, a reactive gun changes its appearance as you rack up kills. It could change colors, effects or even animations as you hit certain kill milestones, making it a real show-off piece in-game. Non-reactive guns, on the other hand, look cool, but they stay static no matter how many kills you get. Let's start with the reactive legendary guns. If your first draw starts at 10 CP, you'll need about 4,950 CP to get that reactive legendary gun. For a 20 CP start, it'll cost you around 8,675 CP. And for a 30 CP start, the total cost will be around 12,630 CP. Now for non-reactive legendary guns, if your draw starts at 10 CP, you'll need about 4,550 CP. For a 20 CP start, you're looking at 7,875 CP to complete the full draw. And if you start at 30 CP, you'll need approximately 11,830 CP to get that non-reactive legendary gun. And there you have it. Every mythic character, mythic gun, legendary character and legendary gun cost broken down. No matter where your draw starts, whether it's 10 CP, 20 CP or 30 CP, you now have the exact numbers to plan out your next big purchase in Call of Duty Mobile.